What's going on, everybody? I'm Kevin from the Puff and Ponder podcast. Welcome back to another episode of Diaries of a Mad Mechanic. I've had a few people message me like, "Hey, some of these have been really good. You should do these on your Sunday for your Tech Tip Sundays." No, Tech Tip Sundays, which you can find on the Cigar Prop Instagram, Cigar Prop YouTube channel. I try and give you helping, teaching moments, either learning things about your car or the process of taking your car in. Diaries of a Mad Mechanic, me yelling at you, or yelling at the customers that pissed me off during the day or drive me insane with their shenanigans. Today is you fucking trailer people. You people that have trailers that you use for a living, that makes you money, that you are dependent on. Mainly you fucking lawn guys. But yeah, this one was a brick guy today. Y'all never have fucking spare tires. You never have jacks. If you do have a spare tire, it's 30 fucking years old. You're never prepared, and then you're always in a hurry. You want it done instantly. Guy pulls up with the trailer, big truck, trailer's full of block and shit, blew out a tire because it was old as shit, all dry rotted. I can see his other ones are getting ready to blow out. He's like, "Hey man, I'm on my way to a job and I need a tire." And I go look and I'm like, "Oh, good luck." I go, "Nobody puts that tire on trailers anymore." And I go, "I can already tell you, I don't have anything." I go, "I don't have anything in that size, even in a car tire." He goes, "Oh, can you just put anything on, even if it's bigger or smaller?" And I go, "Well, that's not good because you're driving a trailer with a straight axle, and they all need to be really the same height." But I go, "No." I go, "It's a 15." I go, "Nothing comes with 15s anymore." I go, "I don't have a 15 in this building." But then I asked him, I go, "Where's your spare?" He goes, "Oh, I don't have a spare." And I go, I don't know what you're going to do." And I go, "Yeah." I go, "You can," because the tire's all shredded. It's still hanging on there. I go, "You can jack it up." And I go, "Take that off." And I go, "You don't have a lot of brick on here, so there's a pretty good chance that it'll just stay." It was a tandem axle trailer. I go, "That axle will probably stay up there." I go, and perfect world, you chain it up or rope it up so it doesn't hit the ground. But I go, "You can probably get it up there, and or it'll stay up there and you'd be fine." He goes, I don't have a jack. Can you guys do that?" And I go, "Yeah." I'm gonna need like an hour. I go, "I got two cars right here." I go, "I only got one other guy with me today. He's working on two. And our customers are all waiting inside, so we gotta bang these cars out before." He goes, "Man, I'm in a hurry. I'm on my way to a job." That's when I got annoyed. And I go, "Then why aren't you prepared?" I go, "If this is how you make money, why aren't you prepared?" And I go, now it's my problem. It's because you had an issue." And he apologized, and I go, it's not a big deal. I go, "I just need some time with it." And he goes, "I gotta go. I gotta get to this job." And I go, "Okay, man. It is what it is." And I go, "There's another shop, half mile down the road." I go, "You can stop in there real quick. Maybe they got something." I know they didn't because nobody has 15-inch trailer tires anymore. But that's the story of our lives with these trailer tires. Like I said, it's usually lawn guys. They'll come in completely loaded down, and then with a blowout. They don't have a spare. They don't have a jack. They're in a hurry, and then they get mad at me. And then what is really irritates me the most, we have good customers for us. We see all the time. They bring their dumb trailers in, and we hate working on trailers. Our parking lot is not conducive to trailers. You can get in, you can't get out. There's no turning around in our parking lot. You have to back it out, so someone's got to go out on the road. Not me. I'm not getting hit, for a trailer tire. So we got to stop traffic while you back out on the main road to get out. So some guys bring it in. We're like, "Yeah, just bring it in, make sure there's nothing on it, like their boat trailer or anything else. And like, we'll take care of you. Like if they need bearings, if they need whatever, because they always come to us. But we'll see like some of these guys, like I'm just going to call them out lawn guys. Lawn guys are not faithful guys. They're not loyal guys. They're cheap. A lot of times they do the work themselves, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't come into my business, because everything I just explained, you don't have a jack, you don't have a spare, you had a blowout, you've never been in my shop before, you'll never be back in my shop before because you do everything yourself, or you hunt around for the best pricing. We've seen those guys as well. So it's like, it doesn't make me want to go out of my way, to help you, because like I said, you're just never coming back. And so I don't know, but a lot of times that is my thought, and I do go with that. It's like I don't want to help him. I don't know this guy. He's never been here. He's never going to come back. And there are other times, like I said, when I do have time, like, yeah, I'll take care of you. I'll help you out. And you just hope that, in his travels, they'll be like, oh, hey, go down to see the guys that, cover my name, sure, because I don't like my company, I yell about customers. And then that they're good people, but nobody ever sees their lawn guy. I have a lawn guy. Like I said, he's my neighbor. We chat every now and then, but we don't chat a lot. Probably more than your average lawn guy. Usually, you see your lawn guy, you just tip your head to him and you fucking talk to him. Not that he doesn't deserve to be talked to. Like he's got his job. They're always in a hurry. I don't want to bother my guy. When he's doing, he's sweating his ass off. When I walk out there with my Cardigan diet and cigar. Hey man, how's it going? Looking like a dick. While he's sweating. But yeah, you only get 5 years on a trailer tire, by the way. 5 years, you have to throw them away. Does not make a difference if they've never been put on the road. If you have them in your garage and they're brand new, they are garbage after 5 years. You lose 10% of your weight carrying capability on a trailer tire, and that is a small estimate on the low side every single year. Every single year you lose 10%. And that's not loaded, that's not on a rim, that's just from being alive. That's just from it being it. It being a trailer tire, you lose. And the manufacturers can't tell me why. That's just what it is. It loses 10% of its load carrying capability every single year. So if you think about that, after 5 years, 50% of its load carrying capability is gone. So that's essentially, for the most part, an empty trailer. It can still haul an empty trailer. If you put anything on your empty trailer, you have now overloaded those tires. So get the tire. If you have a trailer at your house, buy the covers for the wheels. They will last longer. The sun, the UV ray beats down on trailer tires because nobody ever uses them. And then the sun gets to them and they sit. They get like little flat spots. And then trailer tires. Nobody takes care of their trailer tires. Nobody thinks about them. You don't think about the ones sitting in your yard until your buddy calls and he needs a refrigerator moved. And now you got now your tires are flat, or then you have a blowout, on your way to a job, at the end of the day. So, I mean, yeah, just if you have a trailer, take all of this into consideration. Make sure you have a spare tire. If you have a tandem axle trailer, make sure you have 2 spare tires. Make sure you have a jack. If you have a tandem axle, get yourself a piece of chain, get some bolts, on all 4 corners, just in case something happens and you got to take that tire off and put a little piece of chain. You have that all ready to go, so you can chain that axle up, so you can at least get off the highway, get somewhere to where you can get that thing situated and taken care of. Check the air pressure. Check your DOT numbers. All tires have a series of numbers, and then in a circle, it'll have a 4-digit zip code. That's the week. So if it's like 2520, it's a 25th week of 2020. 2524, 25th week of 2024. 5 years, get them off the trailer. No matter how good they look, get them off, because we've all seen it. You've seen it on the side of the road. I know you have. A trailer tipped over, flipped over, and you're like, ooh, I wonder what happened. 9 out of 10 times, it's a tire issue. So that's my rant for the day. You fucking trailer people. But God, you're the worst.